It does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece. Essentially a 3-game series. 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So the next starting 5. LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Jared Allen is out there with Jordan. And it's Irving in a Davis throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fella. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they pick up 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's the chosen one. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good. The Nets have gone 2-of-6 from the field. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. I asked him if he said anything special to his team coming into the game. He told me, I don't know how special it was, but I stressed the importance of Game 5 and how pivotal it's been in the past. Losing it can really put you behind the 8 ball. A lot of pressure on his guys tonight, Kevin. We will see how they react. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Bradley, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Let's look at that feed.
LeVert kicks to Irving. Jordan dishes to Irving. And it's denied. Here's Kuzma. And he makes good on the layup. Kuzma's got 5 points so far. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first one falls.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Kuzma. And the Nets miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Durant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, I just love how Durant finishes over contact, not allowing the D to contain it.
Kuzma. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Irving, and Davis pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you look at the chosen one, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Kyrie Irving, several spots down.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Now, here's Durant. Here's Allen. A rebound by the Lakers.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
So he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
You can tell Durant loves to play the game. Well, whether it's the NBA or a pickup at Rucker Park, this guy is balling 24/7.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
To the left wing. The chosen one passes to James. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Irving with the ball. And Davis sends it back. Another shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now Irving, after the missed 3 from the chosen one, Irving's shot is good.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
And finished off by LeBron.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
KD, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Unhindered, going all the way. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Joe Ingles is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Nets also changing it up. Lopez is checked in for Jordan. And it's Damian Lee in for LeVert. James against KD. Outside Irving. Allen finds Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 13. Davis, the pass to James. Lakers working the ball around now to the paint and stolen by Irving. To the middle. Lopez up top. He's guarded by Davis. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Gwinnett shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. And yes, it's good. Irving's got 9 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For the 3. Offensive rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Llewellyn. He had stolen by Ingles. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That one goes in. 6 points for the chosen one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Tries again. There's the pass to Ingles. Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Llewellyn. No points in the game yet for him. The shot from the low post is good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Cook, the pass to the chosen one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This
teams making substitutions here.
defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Irving. Outside Bradley. To the paint. Here's the chosen one. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Second free throw, no good. Nets trail by 15. Out to KD. Uncovered. Connects. The jumper drops. Durant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving against Bradley. Irving dishes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Hey, you know, Kevin, there's a reason why Jordan's a high-percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Anthony Davis is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Good on both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 13. Irving double team. Here's Allen, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The Nets have been at their finest 4th at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Boy, a stalwart defender who knows his strengths on offense. I mean, Allen is a fantastic two-way threat, and he wants to get better. This is a guy whose future is bright.
And Allen drops them both. Here's the chosen one. He's got 11. And that one drops. The chosen one's got 7 points here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Irving kicks to LeVert. The Nets working the ball around now. And slam dunk by Allen.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of him.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Irving. Davis, the pass to the chosen one. And here's Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Allen. Irving surveying the floor. Allen left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
Irving with it. 15 points in the game. Inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Durant.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good balance.
James, the pass to the chosen one. The feed to Davis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Irving can't hit.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Irving following the basket by Anthony Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Kuzma, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Wound up there for Allen, and stolen by Kuzma.
Okay, that's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Davis sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. LeVert from outside. Let's keep it alive. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Durant dishes to Allen. He got it up. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Jared Allen is out there with Durant, and it's Jordan in at center. Here's the chosen one, that guy. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now, here's LeVert. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Durant with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Steps back and fires, and the jumper is on the mark. And it's 13 points for KD.
And Durant has just such a fluid release, very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Bradley kicks to James. Pass to Davis. Over Jordan. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The chosen one passes to Davis. Great D that time from Jordan. Nets trail by 16. Here's Irving. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And that's 13 points for Allen.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
And there's the pass to James. Davis kicks to James. Stolen by Durant. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. He gets it in there. Irving's got 22 points. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to the chosen. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Irving leading the charge. To the inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's the chosen one. 19 points in the game. Davis, the pass to the chosen one. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. First free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Bradley. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. A nice shot by KD.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Irving. Here's Davis. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here is Irving. Major points for him. Hires the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that guy.
He is never going to take his foot off the bench.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Here's Claxton following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Lopez, and again it's the Nets missing. The chosen one passes to James, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing, and also,
and you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Irving for 3. Nailed.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And Davis throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Durant. The kick out to Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's done this so much that we almost take Kyrie for granted. Let's take tonight to appreciate what a special player he is.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 11, and it's good for 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Again, the Nets for 2.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's James. He's got 13. Down low, the chosen one passes to James. Davis dishes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight to the middle. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Luwawu. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Lee's checked in for Kyrie Irving. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And guys, with the NBA championship on the line, plenty of pressure in this situation, not only for the players, but the officials too. So you know they're happy to have instant replay at their disposal to get this right.
Talk about suspense right now. Hey, the crowd waiting with bated breath as the officials, with the help of the NBA's replay center, review the tape.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Lakers lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for the Lakers right now, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. The chosen one out there with Bradley. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gap of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
No good from Irving.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Lakers working the ball around now. Davis, the pass to the chosen one. There's the double team with Allen. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Pops it up for Jordan. And it's going to be on a of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Bradley against Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Irving. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
Lee against LeBron. Lee kicks to Irving. Takes the 13-footer. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Outside Bradley. The pass to the chosen one. Oh, Kuzma's in position. That shot off.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Lee passes to LeVert. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Irving double team. Nobody near Allen. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Los Angeles leading by 3. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Irving with it. Out guarded by the chosen one. Shot from 12. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Here's LeVert. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 or 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the quarter.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Irving drives in. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Offensive rebound. And James gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 5.
I love the way James maintains his concentration, even against tight defense there. I mean, looks like the defense has no chance.
And Allen slams it in.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Passes it to LeBron. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Timeout called the Nets. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Jordan, very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Here's Davis. That shot missing. Good D by Jordan. Pass to LeVert. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, you know what? I think you got to be excited about LeVert's potential. This kid seems to get better and add more to his game every year.
The chosen one. Count that bucket. The chosen one's got 24 points.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
The game now all-time. That's 36 points for Kyrie Irving.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Durant's checked in for the Nets. Lakers on D, and it's Allen with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
No good from the chosen one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
I like seeing Durant slam that one down. I mean, he's just powering it home thanks to that incredible position.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. Elbow shot. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The chosen one passes to Kuzma. Here's the chosen one. Lock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. The chosen one's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Allen with a basket good off the assist from Durant. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. They become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise, Dan, to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Here